Thank you for tuning into EskimoTV, your home for icy and chilly movie reviews. I'm your host, Jason Escamilla, and today I will be reviewing The Commuter, which is directed by Jaume Collet-Serra. For over 10 years, Mike McCallie, portrayed by Liam Neeson, has had a consistent and daily commute on a train that takes him back and forth between work and home. One day, a stranger named Jaume, who is portrayed by Vera Farmiga, approaches him and offers Michael $100,000 if he can correctly identify someone on the train who isn't supposed to be there before it reaches the last stop. Through a series of crazy and unfathomable events, we get to see Liam Neeson in a race against time to figure out who this person is as he realizes that his life and the lives of those around him are in great danger. There's lots of circumstances in this movie that are way over the top and unbelievable. You might be thinking, how the heck did these people manage to do that? There will be lots of critics who will be turned completely off by some of the implausible situations, and I'd say that if that ruins a film for you, then you might not think highly of this film. For me, the questions that the film poses through the setup, it made the journey, for the most part, an enjoyable ride. Now, the answers to those questions were not the most satisfying. Questions like, how is Liam Neeson going to find this person? What is he supposed to do once he finds him or her? Who's behind all of this? And what's their motive? Were all running through my head and kept my attention throughout the film. I thought this movie was decent, but it was nothing phenomenal. It did what a suspense thriller should do. It got me to wonder and ask questions. Vera Farmiga was the main reason that I was extremely excited to see this. She portrays Norma Bates from Bates Motel, who's one of my favorite characters. There's not one moment with that character that has ever bored me, and so I was enthusiastic to see her in a different role. While I enjoyed her role in this, I will say that I think that she was very underutilized, and they could have given her more to do and show more of her. The opening scene attempts to communicate that Mike's daily routine has been the same for quite some time, and you definitely get that point, but some of the editing is a bit jarring and not very seamless. Nonetheless, I could tell a lot of effort was put into putting that sequence together, and there were some parts from it that I thought were kind of interesting. I wish there were more clues to work with or think about in order to uncover the identity of the person Liam Neeson is supposed to find. I often wondered, how the heck does this stranger expect Liam Neeson to have any clue identifying this person? Let me add that this is the most crowded train I've ever seen. They definitely communicated that very well. We just had to watch everything unfold the way that it did, and I thought that it was a bit crazy, but at the same time, I was curious enough to wonder how Liam Neeson would handle the situation, and that kept me entertained. I think if you were intrigued by the trailer, you'll probably find this also to be an intriguing film, and you should check it out. If you and your friends want to see a typical Liam Neeson thriller in theaters, this delivers what you'd expect it to, and y'all should go. I had a fun time watching it, but it did feel similar to other Liam Neeson films, and now that I know all of the answers, there would be no point to watching this again in the future. It's a very disposable movie. With that being said, I'm going to give The Commuter a C+. Are you looking forward to watching The Commuter? Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this review, like this video and subscribe to EskimoTV, where you can always expect icy and chilly EskimoTV reviews.